Welcome to OK Sports English. We are the podcast for learning English through the exciting world of sports. Whether you're a sports fan looking to improve your English or an English learner who loves athletics, this show is designed just for you. Today, we're diving into one of the most talked about trends in health and fitness over the past decade: intermittent fasting, or IF for short. Whether you've seen it on social media, heard about it at the gym, or even tried it yourself, intermittent fasting has become a popular method for weight loss, metabolism regulation, and even longevity. But is it really as powerful as people say? Let's break it down. What is intermittent fasting? Intermittent fasting isn't about what you eat. It's about when you eat. It involves cycling between periods of eating and fasting. The most popular method is the 16-to-8 method, where you fast for 16 hours and eat within an 8-hour window each day. For example, you might skip breakfast, eat between 12 p.m. and 8 p.m., and then fast again until the next day. Other common approaches include 5-2 method. Eat normally 5 days a week and consume very few calories, around 500 to 600, on the other 2 non-consecutive days. Eat, stop, eat. Fast for 24 hours once or twice a week. Alternate day fasting. Rotate between fasting and normal eating every other day. Some also combine intermittent fasting with ketogenic diets, which emphasize high fat, low carbs, and moderate protein to shift the body into a state called ketosis, where fat is burned for fuel instead of glucose. What happens to the body? The science behind intermittent fasting focuses on metabolic switching. When you go without food for several hours, your body shifts from using glucose for energy to using stored fat. This switch promotes insulin sensitivity, fat burning, and may even trigger cellular repair processes like autophagy, where cells clear out damaged components. Some studies have suggested that intermittent fasting may reduce inflammation, improve heart health, regulate blood sugar levels, and even boost brain function. There's growing interest in how fasting may play a role in longevity and disease prevention, though research is still ongoing, especially in humans. But it's not all benefits. The risks and downsides. Intermittent fasting can cause hunger, fatigue, headaches, irritability, and difficulty concentrating, especially when first starting. For people with certain medical conditions like diabetes, low blood pressure, or eating disorders, fasting can be dangerous without professional guidance. Athletes or highly active individuals may also find that fasting impacts their training, especially if energy needs aren't met during eating windows. It's also important to note that fasting is not a magic solution. Without balanced, nutritious meals during eating periods, benefits may be minimal or even negative. Some people overeat during their eating windows, negating the caloric deficit. Cultural influence and popularity. So why is it so popular? Intermittent fasting appeals to modern lifestyles because it's simple and doesn't require calorie counting. It also taps into ancient traditions. Many cultures and religions, from Islam's Ramadan to Buddhist practices, incorporate fasting as a form of discipline, purification, or spiritual growth. In today's world of busy schedules, skipping a meal, especially breakfast, is already common. Turning that into a structured method of health management feels natural to many people. It's marketed as a form of biohacking, a way to optimize your body and mind without extra supplements or expensive programs. But the question remains, is it really that good? Final thoughts. Intermittent fasting can be a helpful tool for some, especially when paired with healthy eating and a supportive lifestyle. It encourages discipline and may offer metabolic benefits. But it's not for everyone, and like any trend, it requires individual awareness, balance, and critical thinking. Fasting is powerful, but only when done right. So, if you're curious, consult a healthcare provider, listen to your body, and always choose sustainability over quick fixes. Thanks for joining me today. I'm OK Sports. And I'll see you next time, where we dig deeper into the science and culture behind how we move, eat, and live.